Do you experience any challenges around your house?
Um, right now, not so much, but I think because I have a big garden, so I find it's becoming a little bit difficult for me to keep it nice and neat. So I think in the future, I probably would need some help. Yeah.
What do you do around your home to maintain it in good condition?
Besides to keep it cleaned, like vacuum and dusting and all that to keep it nice and clean. If there is anything that's not working, like the faucet or let's say the toilet, like doesn't flush properly, then I ask my husband to look into it.
Do you find it difficult to maintain your home, and how important is it to keep up with home maintenance?
Mm, I don't find it's difficult to maintain the home because this house is less than 20 years old. So not very often that something go wrong, but there are some area that we would like to renovate to make it new and work better, I guess. Like one of the washroom, the in the bathtub, like the shower, not working very good. Yeah.
Mm. On a yearly basis, how often do you need either small or large household repairs?
On a yearly basis, maybe just a couple items. Sometimes the garage door doesn't work properly, especially in the winter, or all the time like the garden gate, like it's hard to open and close, so it just needs some adjustment on the hinges. Um, Sometimes like light bulbs, like fixtures that need to be changed, especially outdoor, the walkway. Yeah, so they always like get broken and need to be replaced.
How would your comfort level change if the same jobs were done by a college student instead of an industry professional?
I think for small items, I think college student is fine, but like let's say thing for major fixing, like let's say replace the windows or let's say garage, open it, and maybe I would need people with experience. Yeah.
Has there ever been a time you contacted a family member instead of a handyman, and what was the reasoning?
Mm, okay, like I always ask my husband to help me if something is not working. Like he had to change the faucets for the sink in the bathroom and in the kitchen. So he did that, and all the time the lawnmower was not working, so he had to take it apart and clean it. Yeah.
Have you ever had a negative experience with a handyman or tech service? And if so, could you describe the experience?
Say the question again.
Have you ever had a negative experience with a handyman or tech service? And can you describe the experience?
Oh, okay. I don't have any experience with handyman, but with tech service, it wasn't a negative experience. Like we have called people from Rogers or Bell when our internet was not working,
Yeah.
and they came and after 15 minutes or half an hour, depends on the problem. Sometimes they have to work on the box outside on the street and then come back. But in general, it was positive experience. Yeah, they was quite good, and we were pleased with their service.
How do you feel the handyman industry could be improved upon?
That I don't have any experience dealing with them, but from my neighbors and friends, I think the major complaint is like the service was not as good as they expected. Like the handyman come, but they fixed something, but it didn't turn out, the way people expect.
Have you had any experience dealing with call centers, and what aspects of call centers do you feel could be improved upon?
Okay, I've called several call center, whether it's for the bank or for, let's say, telephone service or the government, and I get very annoyed because it's a machine that, and answer, and then you have to listen to many choices, many menus, and follow the prompt and press 1 or 2 or 3, and it takes like longer than 5 minutes before I get to the menu where I want it. So that's very annoying.
Could you describe your comfort level with technology? Do you experience any difficulties, and is technology a major part of your lifestyle?
Yes, it is, because we use computer all the time, and we have iPad and iPhone. In general, I don't have a lot of difficulty. Only once in a while I keep forget to turn my iPhone off. So, and then I try to use Google Map, and then suddenly it doesn't work. Like it I said start, and then it doesn't talk, and then I said, oh no, what's happening? But then eventually I figured out, oh, I need to shut down the phone and then turn it back on. Then everything works.
Yeah. Could you describe your comfort level conversing with younger generations, for example, college students? So like working with them or talking to them,
My comfort level, I think I would be very comfortable working with college students. Yeah. I have students that went around the neighborhood and asked me, like one summer, a team want to clean my windows, So that was good. Yeah, we gave them the job. That was during the summer, and other times just people come around and ask about. I believe it was for the lawn, but my husband's the one that cut the lawn, so I did not need their service.
Do you have any biases or worries regarding hiring a college-age student?
No. No. I like to work with young people.
Okay.
I mean, I'm willing to give them a chance.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Yimai. That was really good. Okay.
You have to stop recording?
Yep. I'm gonna stop it right now. And